Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, while I'm on here doing a little bit of research, I wanted to talk to y'all about like secret shopping and doing those secret shopper jobs. Now there's one secret shopper job. It was secret shopper, and then you have secret shopper. You want to sign up for secret shopper. Don't sign up for secret shopper. They're two different companies, okay? Sign up for secret shopper because I did an assignment for Secret Shopper for I was supposed to go to this I went to the campus and everything, and it was kind of crazy because they want me to record the conversation. So I'm down there with my daggone phone trying to record, and you can like hardly hear. I'm like most of their assignments is really it's just it's too much, y'all. It is too much. I'm just like, oh, but I did it. I went in there. I was supposed to do the dental. I was supposed to act like I was a student interested in like the dental program. And I did everything. So, I'm looking. So when I go back to look at my interface, I go in the app and stuff, and to look to see where my payment is at, and now they asking for all this other stuff, and I was like, look, I just sent y'all. They asking for, I was like, I just sent y'all that because I had erased it because they were like, okay, everything good, so I had erased that. So they asked for it again. I was like, I already gave y'all the information. For me to get that information again, I would have to go do the assignment again. They were like, oh, well, we need you. I was like, no, you know what? I told them, I was like, I don't even want to do it no more. Just never mind. Don't contact me no more. Don't do nothing. What do? They keep they contact me yesterday talking about they got jobs. I was like, no. Cause you didn't even pay me my money. They could, even if I didn't complete the whole assignment, guys, they could at least gave me something for my time, for my gas. Because it was a long travel to get to that campus, to get to that university, okay? So with that being said, this is my experience. Do not sign up for Secret Shopper. Sign up for Secret Shopper. It's two totally different companies, two totally different ball games, okay? Okay, another thing I wanted to talk about is Salesman. Hold on one second. I know that's a lie. I didn't change this. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to put in I know that's the right one. Is so I wanted to talk about Salesman, okay? And the one thing that salesmen have to understand when you come over into my world is that I already been in sales, okay? I know that in your training they gave you a script that you have to learn, you have to memorize it. See, it's different. Like when I was working at the call center, y'all, it's different because I could actually look at my script and just, hey, thank you for calling such and such. Well, why I have you on the phone? Look, this is how it would be, y'all. The the people would call for their prescriptions and stuff, or they would call a certain number and they would reroute to our company, and the people were like, oh well, I was calling for my prescription, but I got this number, and what I was supposed to say is, Oh, okay. Well, why I have you on the line? Da 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 da. And I had a script. And we had a big booklet guide, a script. Da 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 da. Okay. And we would read the script. And if they didn't do something, we would have to go back and read another page. So, but the difference with them is that they have to memorize their script because they can't just come here and be reading off of a paper. These people have to memorize the script. So when you have them people that come to your house and they trying to sell you stuff, they actually those are the really smart and intelligent salesmen because look, they memorized that script and they made it their own. They've been doing it for so long. And it ain't easy to memorize all that stuff, guys, and make it your own. But the thing what I'm saying about all of this with like selling and stuff is that look, I already been in the sales jobs and I already know how they do. So you can't get one over on me. Like all the pushy. I know a lot of people don't like pushy selling. All them pushy selling. Oh, well, can I interest you in it? Oh, well, can I interest you in that? No. Just keep saying no. 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 No, I don't want it. Look, now you're being disrespectful, okay? Now you're being disrespectful. Respect my decision on saying no. Now, I know it can get kind of frustrated when people come to your house because, look, their main goal, they want to make a sale. You know what I'm saying? They want to make a sale. And I get that. I respect that. But you guys have to understand and respect us too. That if we don't want the product, we don't want the product. Maybe we might just be getting quotes. You know, maybe we might just want a quote and on down the line, we'll be like, you know what? I'm ready to do that. That's how some people are. Some people aren't ready to make a decision right then and there. And some salesmen, you guys are just so freaking pushy and that you just make people not even want to do it anymore. You make people uncomfortable. You make people feel guilt. You just make people feel all of that where they just be like, you know what? I don't even want to do it no more. Don't be that type of salesman, okay? I've ran across some good salesmen, and I ran across some bad salesmen. A good salesman, he will just tell you all you need to know. He'll try to convince you a little bit, and you'll probably feel like he pushing a little bit, and that's cool. But then he'll be like, you know what? Look, you just take your time and just know that we're here for you and a decision that you want to make. And they go on about their business. But then you have those salesmen where they just don't want to give up. They just da 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 da. And I just let them finish out their script. Because I remember it was funny, y'all, when I was working at the call center and I was doing my script. The one guy was like, he said, I'm not going to buy anything. He said, I'm not going to purchase anything. And I just kept reading the script. And he was like, okay. He said, I'm going to just let you finish. He said, I'm going to just let you finish. I know this is your job. He said, but I'm not going to purchase anything. So after that, and I ran it all down to him. He did purchase something. So you never know, guys. It's crazy because he was trying to convince. He said, I'm not going to purchase nothing. He said, I'm not going to purchase anything. He said, you're just wasting your time. And when I really ran the spiel down to him, he purchased. So don't ever say, okay, and give up on a sale because sometimes you can really convince somebody to actually buy something. But I'm just saying, if you're a salesman, you're out there doing your thing, we get it that you have to make these sales. But look, just be respectful. Don't be that pushy salesman because I can definitely tell you that's going to be, it's not going to work out good for you. And most of the time, those customers, they're going to go to somebody else. Especially when you like, say for instance, you like trying to get a quote because you want to see if it's within your budget. You just want to say, you just, getting quotes. And then you have a pushy salesman and he just doesn't want to let up. And then on top of that, he telling you he can't give you no quotes because he just telling you all this other nonsense. And you're just like, okay, you don't want to give me the quotes. Why? because you want me to purchase right then and there, they're going to end up going with somebody else. So be a good salesman. Just do your job. Yeah, you can do a little salesmanship, I call it. But if the customer is like, no, I just want quotes for today, just be like, okay, I hope that you choose us in your decision. And just tell them why they should choose you. Now, I know a lot of y'all like, well, we ain't got time for that because we got to make these sales. We got to make these sales. Yeah, you do have to make those sales, yes. But you also have to be very professional, and you can't be pushy with people. You can't be pushy. Customers, if you haven't learned anything, if you have business or businesses, is that customers do not like to be pushed like that. Okay, it makes us feel like we're not really making a decision, that you making us make a decision. That's what that feels like to us. So if you come across this video and you are you own your own business and you're an entrepreneur, just know that when you send people out for your customers, make sure you have the training and to let them know to be respectful to our customers. Be respectful to whoever you're talking to and trying to get to buy. Be respectful. Okay? Don't be pushy, because I'm telling you, I know for myself and a lot of other people, we don't like people that try to push us. It make us feel like we're not making the decision for ourselves and that you're making the decision for us. And when we feel like we're not making the decision for ourselves and you're making it for us, you can get on up out of that door. Bye. But the ones that is just a little pushy, because if they have to sell something, just let them get it out. Don't give them a hard time. Let them get out their script. Let them get out everything, and then you can do your spiel. Oh, okay. I was just looking for quotes today. Now, well, are you gonna make a decision today? Yeah, but I'm gonna need the quotes. Let me see the quotes. So let me see what I'm looking for, because even though I have a budget, I might want to spend more. Okay. Even though some people have a budget, but if you give them some quotes, they might want to spend more on the biggest one. And that means if you get a bigger sale, that means bigger commission, because most of the sales, you're going to get commission. That's just how sales work. It ain't no ends buts about it. It ain't nothing in or around it. That's just how it works. So I just wanted to say that, and to just be respectful. That's all I'm saying. Just be respectful to people especially when they're trying to be part of your business, and especially when they don't know anything about your business. Because a lot of times you might come across somebody that don't know anything about nothing. Make sure that you telling them everything they need to know. Okay? All right. Okay, another thing that I wanted to talk about. What is going on? Sorry. Hold on. I did something wrong, y'all. Hold on. Me did something wrong. So another thing I want to talk about is the fires in California, okay? Those fires in California, they're saying it was arson, and that this dude had a big blowtorch and he was blowtorching houses and stuff, and that's how it started. Now they said that it spread like really fast. I forgot why they said it spread like really fast. They saying that it was the residents or something. They were doing something. I don't know. But they think they really slick, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. When they arrested this dude, Y'all know how they put those how they try to blur the person's face. But I don't know what I don't know what these people were doing in this video, but it was like they were going so fast with the camera that the blur kept coming off of his face. I seen his face, and I seen that he is of Spanish descent, and he might probably be a legal homeless immigrant. Because I told y'all that's what they doing now. A lot of those illegal immigrants, they want to go to jail because they don't want to go back to their country. They know that when Trump gets in office, it's over for them. They know they're going to have to get back on that bus and go back home. And a lot of them don't want to do that. They like it over here. So they're doing anything, everything they can do. If it has to do with being criminal stuff, whatever it has to do to get them in jail, that's what they're going to do. And that's why you see a high spike. That's why they tried to hide his identity, y'all. Yeah, they tried to hide that guy's identity because they didn't want you guys to know that he was of Spanish descent. Just like the dude that set the lady on fire was of Spanish descent. Okay, just like all the other people that did those that guy that murdered that the college student, the nurse, Spanish. Okay, and they were illegal. So the thing, I don't know if this dude that did this blowtorch is a legal immigrant, but we surely gonna find out if they let us know. Because why are they talking about we can't show his face, we have to hide his identity? Why? This man almost burned down a whole freaking community, and you're trying to protect his identity? Like, get the hell out of here with that. But man, there's a lot of I think five people so far have been unalive, and they said that the body count is climbing, and thousands of buildings have been destroyed. Celebrity houses have been destroyed. I mean, it's just such a mess. Now, I was thinking at first, guys, that it was like something that had to do with climate change, because you know that can ignite a fire too. When it's just so dry and hot in areas that don't get water, and the plants start to die, it starts to when the plants start to die, they'll start to get really flammable. Like, because you know they put pesticides and everything on a lot of those crops and stuff, and that stuff can be flammable, especially when the plant and trees and stuff is dying. Okay, and it's just dry. But that's not what happened here, guys. This was actually an arson. The one dude said that he had to tackle the guy, and the guy was telling him that he had to do it. I have to do this. I have to do it. I'm like, who sent you? I feel like somebody really sent this dude to do this. That's what I feel like. I feel like he was sent to do this. And you got a lot of people out there talking about boo boo, yeah, and laughing at the celebrities and stuff. Why would you do that? Some people are so heartless, man. Y'all so heartless. Y'all so angry, man, because these people are so successful. When you could be doing the same thing. You could be doing the same thing, getting the same money, getting the same opportunities, but you don't want to. Okay, you don't have no faith in yourself. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to have the belief. You have to have the energy in yourself to know that you can do it, because you can do it. They did it. So, yeah, I just want to send my thoughts and prayers out to everybody. I don't care if you're a regular person, if you're a celebrity. Everybody needs prayers. You don't sit here and laugh and wish on these people's downfall just because they have money. People have literally lost their lives, and people out there talking about, that's what they get. That's what they get. Now they know what it feels like. Like, what are you talking about? One thing that I can say about these people is that they can rebuild. You know, other than if you were in this situation, you'd be homeless. You wouldn't have nowhere to stay. You probably have to go to a shelter. But at least these people can rebuild. They have the money where they can rebuild. They can probably go, they probably got 5 properties where they can go to their property and just wait for their house to to be rebuilt. But it's sad that people have that kind of mindset that they would wish bad. They would laugh when people are in a dire situation, a serious situation. Okay, a dangerous and scary situation. People out there laughing and stuff. The world we live in, man. The world we live in, the people we live around. Um, it's sad. So, um, yeah, I'm just speechless right now, y'all, because it's just crazy. It's crazy how people's mind is. Like, it's crazy how people, when people are in dire need and their houses are burning down, and it's just a whole bunch of devastation around them just because they have money, and they have very luxury lives. You got people are sitting there and laughing about it. It's sick. If you're sitting back now and laughing at people going through trauma and their houses are burning down, I don't care how much money they have. You're an evil person, and you reap what you sow. You'll reap it all. I promise you, you'll reap it all. Remember that man off of I'm saying it in my voice. Remember the man off of Storm of the Century? When he was like, I promise you I'll drop the kids. I'm saying it in his voice. I promise you, you'll reap what you sow. Because you don't do stuff like that. It's going to come back to you tenfold. But harder. Harder than you ever expected it. Because you just don't do stuff like that. You don't do stuff like that. You don't wish bad on people. I don't care if you don't like them. You don't do that. Now, a lot of people, they do their little reactions and stuff like that, and they say, "Hey, there's that," and all of that. But all in all, I don't see nobody really wishing bad on somebody. They just giving their opinion. But actually sit there and wish bad and celebrate and stuff like that, that's a totally different ball game, man. Totally different ball game.
It's a huge area and people don't know their neighbors. As somebody who grew up here, I can tell you it's not true that I think people really have a sense of community and trying to help those around them. And we've certainly sensed that here. When we were speaking to that woman just a little while ago, several hours ago, she talked about the fact that all of the people who live in the area have been in communication. They've been trying to help each other, offer someone a place to stay if they still have a home intact, and really just a sense of community and wanting to be a good neighbor.
Now look, y'all, they said that these homes where these fires are burning at, they said that the income, like the starting income, even to actually put your foot or just to throw a couple dollars across the street over there is $400,000, y'all. $400,000. That's some Gucci money, okay? So, yeah, I'm sending my prayers out to all these people. This lady, this lady that's doing the reporter, she looked like she had a hard night. She looked like she been out there all day.
And I know that we're here still in Altadena, but I must tell you, Alex and Marla, that I know that area of Studio City very well. In fact, I put a bid in on a house there on Sunswept, so I know that street. They have lovely views that look out. They're a little bit remote, and the streets are so narrow that sometimes you have to pull over so that the car can go around you to go the opposite direction. So for the fire department that would have been up in those hills trying to put out that fire, they would have had a very difficult job. And also the steep slope that sends right up the hillside that would have set that fire burning.
So I know y'all like, let me see. I'm gonna put I'm gonna insert a photo of the fires. Okay, don't worry about that. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get on up off of here, and just make sure that you like, subscribe, share. Hit me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about all this going on. Yeah, also make sure that you guys are looking at your outlets where you plug stuff up. Make sure you guys are looking at your outlets. I think a lot of people don't look at those outlets, especially the outlets that you have that are like behind. They might be behind the dresser and stuff. Make sure that you check those outlets out, because you never know, those outlets could be on fire, or they could be burning. It could be too hot, and you probably need a new outlet. Those outlets can start fires too, guys. So just make sure you go around your house today. I know y'all have time, and check your outlets. Make sure they good. Make sure your outlets don't look like have burnt on them, because that means that they were probably cooking and you didn't know it. Just make sure you're looking at your outlets. So sometimes, especially when you have those what are they called? Those multiple outlets where you can stick a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about, the multiple outlets. And you can plug up a lot of things to it. Like you can plug up your maybe you have a CD. What am I trying to say? Maybe because right now I think it's a three-way outlet. I don't know, but right now I have my laptop plugged up, my Alexa plugged up. You know, you can plug up multiple outlets on. I think it's a three-way outlet or something like that. I don't know what they really call it, but those are the ones that you really want to check, because those, they can get so hot, y'all, that they can start to burn. They can start to burn. So you want to make sure that you check them. Like, is it got any burn? If you see any type of burn on it, get rid of it. Get you another one. Okay? Because you don't want to go out of town. And that's why it's good to unplug all of your stuff when you go out of town. Because you don't want to come back and your whole house be on fire. Because maybe something tripped and it started an electrical fire. Those are the worst ones. Electrical fire. Y'all think the little something catching on fire on the stove is bad? No. Electrical fires are bad. They're the worst ones, because then you gotta worry about being electrocuted, and maybe somebody dropped some water. It's just a whole bunch of stuff with electrical fires. So if you are going out of town vacation, unplug everything in your house, because you ain't using it anyway. Unplug everything, okay? Everything should be unplugged. And when you come back, if it has to reboot, let it. But I'd rather come back to my house and have to plug everything in and everything be rebooted than to come home to my house and it be burnt to a crisp, okay? So yeah, guys, so that's all I had to say. I hope y'all having a wonderful and blessed day. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Okay? Just know that there's always gonna be people out there that's gonna say something about you. It doesn't matter how perfect you are or how perfect you think you are. You know, you can have your nails done, you can have your hair did, you can have your outfit on, you can be slaying the day, and somebody will find something to talk about. And I seen, this is what's crazy to me, y'all. I seen it. It's a lot of dudes that have a lot of self hate. Why do y'all self hate so much? Cause I seen it's been a lot of dudes that doing a lot of self hating. I don't get it, but do you, because I'm going to do me. I'm going to be great. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to get this money, and we're going to get it together, y'all. So, y'all stay tuned. I'm going to do a video tomorrow, and we're going to be talking about Just Play. I'm going to break Just Play down for you guys. I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understanding the money that you can really get uh from that app. So I'll see you guys later. Make sure, again, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment down below, share this video, and I will see you guys in another one. Peace. Stay safe.